What's going on, guys? Welcome to another video. Now, I figured I would just do a video about what plugins I'm getting for Black Friday, what plugins I have gotten last year for Black Friday, and just hit you with some good deals for Black Friday. I know a lot of other producers have done these type of videos, but I figured I would do a more personal style video. Now, we do have a Black Friday sale going on Element Store, where you can get 20% off all packs. That is the highest discount we ever do. And you get a free Hype Chant sample pack with 80 chants when you buy anything. So head over to Element Store and check that out.
Baby, I'm a song on the beat.
First of all, I always have a preface for the video. Today, my preface is that you should only buy what's necessary. We live in a world where there are constantly new plugins coming out, new smart plugins, AI, whatever. Not everything that glitters is gold, and you kind of just got to realize that you don't really need all these fancy plugins. That's essentially my preface for the video. Don't buy shit you don't need, including plugins. You do not need all these plugins. So before I tell you what I'm going to get this year, I wanted to talk about what I got last year, because last year was one of my better plugin buying Black Fridays. Last year, first of all, I got Gullfoss that I've been using on my mix buses, my masters. I used it on like this. I usually use it early in my channel strip, just to like tame any resonance and harshness before I run it into some more like compression and limiting. Now, next one I got was Soothe. I upgraded from the first Soothe to the second Soothe. I usually go for it on the group of my vocals because it's very CPU heavy, so I can't really have it on every track. I mean, I can soon when I get the M1 Max MacBook set up. Let's go! But honestly, it's not really working yet for me, so soon. Anyway, I love Soothe because you can kind of hear what resonances you're cutting out. Just be careful that you're not cutting out the characteristics of the sound, because you can do that if you overdo the Soothe thing.
Just tell me how you want it. Catch my drip, my bounce, I run it. You know that I always like to keep it 100. Shuffle that rhythm when I beat it, I drum it. Look, I'm fly as hell. You look like you fit into my clientele. Cause that ass crazy, I might as well just slide on over like.
Next one I got last year was the CL1B from UAD, which I've been recording all my vocals through. And also I got the Ampex 102 tape machine from UAD, and I've been using those a lot. I also got some stuff from FabFilter last year. I got the Pro MB, which I've been using moderately. And I got I think I got Saturn last year as well. Last plugin I got last year was the Boost plugin from Ursa DSP, and I haven't used it at all. I probably should have went for the Sonics Inflator. Yeah, well, what do you know? I didn't use it at all. Okay, so what am I getting this year? Now, I'm in a position where I do sound design full-time most of the days, so my process is very sound design focused, and I have all the essentials. I have compressors, EQs, saturators. I have the Plugin Alliance bundle for all the analog stuff. I have some UAD stuff. I would consider myself covered when it comes to all essential plugins. Okay, so first one here on my list is the bundle from Waves Factory. I was looking at Track Spacer, which is kind of like an EQ sidechain thing, which I think would come in really handy when I'm doing like big EDM projects where a lot of stuff is clashing. So essentially it's like a smart, I don't want to say AI, but it's a smart, intelligent EQ that could mask your stuff if you put it on both tracks. So say for example, you put it on your vocal and your main synth lead, and Track Spacer will essentially favor the one you want to favor and clean out the frequencies of the other tracks where they're clashing. Super handy. I usually do this in Neutron or Pro Q3, but it takes a while, and honestly, I want to simplify that process. Next one I'm looking at is the Spectra plugin. I've been eyeing this plugin for a while now. I just haven't bought it. Essentially, you can pick certain frequencies and you can saturate and do stuff like that with different algorithms, and I love stuff like that. I have found several situations recently where I wanted to saturate a specific frequency or a specific band, and I don't like doing that in Saturn, and I don't like doing it in other saturation plugins, to be honest. The one I use for saturation right now is the Black Box from Plugin Alliance, but honestly, I'm a visual guy. I want a visual saturation plugin where I can just like draw my own little band on an EQ and see what I'm actually affecting. I'm so weird. Anyway, next one I'm eyeing is the bundle from Cable Guys. I know they had a free one, which I tried out. I really like their GUI. I think the plugin looks fire, and I've heard very good reviews of this. I think as an effect thing for EDM, this could be super cool, like volume shaping, noise shaping, adding in your own noises, and then creating stuff from that. Since I do a lot of sound design, this makes so much sense. It's on sale for 79 euros. I think I got a special deal, whatever, for like 69. So I might go ahead and get that. Also, next one is that Cradle Audio thing that Frank Dukes dropped recently. I think it's called The Prince. Yeah. Ooh, damn, they're like, the visual game of this plugin is so fire. Also, the price tag is $119, so I guess that's why. I just loaded up a demo of this plugin, and the sounds are just absolutely incredible. I do a lot of R&B production, and this is just perfect for it. Instant inspiration when I tried out that demo. Moving on to the last one I'm planning on getting, and it's actually the FabFilter Pro C2. I was thinking of getting the FabFilter bundle, but honestly, I just bought a new MacBook, so your boy's broke. So I'm thinking of getting the Pro C2. I have the Pro C1, but honestly, I have an upgrade deal, so I can buy it pretty cheap. And it's a solid compressor. I need an all-round compressor. I have a compressor for vocals, which is the Tube Check one from UAD. I also have a compressor that I use for all of my buses and groups, which is either the Townhouse bus compressor or the VSC2, which I love. It has that like crazy special characteristic sound about it, which I absolutely love. So honestly, that's what I'm planning on getting for Black Friday. I'm trying to not spend more than like 200-300 euros. I'm trying to save this year. Also, I just bought a new MacBook. Anyway, to keep this video interesting, I wanted to do some honorable mentions of some plugins that I've gotten recently that are super fire. First of all, that Decap Knock plugin. I know plugins like this seems a little bit gimmicky in terms of that it's very simple, but this plugin is one of those that you're going to use forever. I've used this plugin in almost all of my projects since I got it, and it's just fire. I do a lot of sound design where I create drums from scratch, and getting that like extra 10% on the sound, definitely a must cop. Next honorable mention is the Excellent Sound. Now, these guys have just been killing it. If you make EDM music, you should definitely cop some of their stuff. I do a lot of sound design. I do a lot of production. These guys are like the cream of the crop when it comes to sound design for EDM. Now, next honorable mention is Oversampled. Yes, Oversampled, the guy from YouTube. He dropped this Punch plugin that I actually thought was named Punch. It is actually really good. It's like a multi-band transient designer thing. It's on sale for $59 this Black Friday. And honestly, I've been using this a lot on my groups, on my leads, on my drums, just to tame transients. And once again, I like that it's so visual. I know I'm weird like that, but I really like the visual aspect of this plugin. Next plugin I want to mention is the Warble. It is in the Plugin Alliance bundle, so I actually got it for free. But the tape sound of this is just unparalleled. Anything I've heard. I have Aussie 20, I have cassette, I have all of these other plugins. I have UAD tape stuff. I have Vibes. I almost have every like tape effects retro plugin. This one, it's so fire. Now, I wouldn't buy it individually if I were to pay $200 for it. I only tried it because it was free in my Plugin Alliance bundle, but this one is so fire. And to be honest, I think having a bundle whether it be Slate, Plugin Alliance, not Waves, but pretty much every other bundle, Kilohertz bundle. It's super dope for a producer who does a lot of different stuff. Now, of course, we cannot do a video without talking about iZotope because the guys are killing it over there. I have the bundle where I have the, I think it's called Music Production Suite. I use Neutron 3. I have Ozone 9 as well, which I honestly don't use enough. I know Ozone is fire, like the Imager, the Maximizer, that Spectral Shaper thing. They have a lot of dope stuff within Ozone. I use RX a lot on my audio recordings when I go out and record instruments. But for any producer out there who doesn't have a bundle from iZotope, they're always doing crazy sale. Look at this holiday bundle edition, $99, $1,800 off. Honestly, if I was a producer, this is the best deal of all Black Friday deals. Get it. Even if you don't know what you're gonna use it for, just get it. And anyway, guys, that was just a little video about what I'm planning on getting, but I kind of want to know what you guys are getting. And if you have any tips for the plugins that I'm trying to get. Have you tried any of them? Should I wait on buying some of them? Do you like any of them? Just let me know, and let me know what you plan on getting. I'm happy to give you guys some advice if you need. That was just a little video, and we'll be back soon with a lot more content. Also, that member remix that I previewed in the last video just dropped, and it's fire. I will catch you guys in that next one. Peace.